Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Fact and welcome back to another video. Today we want to speak about the most powerful armies in the world and see which country has the strongest one. But before we get into it, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. So without any delay, let's get started. The ranking considers factors including the amount of military equipment and troops each country has, as well as their financial standing, geography, available resource and information, which may be imperfect. Notably, the ranking only evaluates militaries from a conventional standpoint, overlooking a country's capacity from nuclear strike. The number 10, Italy. Global Firepower ranked Italy in the top 10 powerful armies in areas including its aerial tanker aircraft fleet, total helicopter strength, attack aircraft strength, and total number of aircraft carrier warships. Italy showcased its military strength with a power index of 0.1973. It said Italy has 44 helicopters, including 58 attack helicopters, and 2 aircraft carrier warships. As of January 2023, a global data report earlier this year forecasted an increase in spending from $31.6 billion to $38.5 billion between 2024 and 2028. The number 9? France. France experiencing a slight decline. France holds the 9th spot with a power index of 0.1848. It continues to possess a formidable military, known for its strategic capabilities and global contribution. The country demonstrates proficiency in various aspects, encompassing its extensive fleet of aerial tanker planes, substantial helicopters, and remarkable count of destroyer warships, all contributing to its overall robust military capability. As per the report, France maintained a fleet of 438 helicopters, including 96 assault helicopters. Additionally, the nation possesses a fleet of 10 destroyer warships. These statistics accurate as of January 2023. Factor into France's power index score of 0.1848 showcase its significant military strengths. Number 8, Japan. Japan still has a powerful military, despite having renounced the ability to wage war in the aftermath of its defeat in World War II. Japan's constitution heavily limits its ability to use force overseas, and its military is accordingly known as the Japan's Self-Defense Force. Global Firepower ranked Japan in the top 10 for its aircraft fleet strength, total helicopter strength, and armored fighting vehicle fleet strength. An island nation, Japan was the highest-ranked nation when it came to the major ports, and with the 4 helicopter carriers, it ranked second in that category. When it came to the strength of its special mission aircraft fleet, in recent decades, Japan has only invested around 1% of its GDP in defense, but more recently began to change its posture. In 2016, Japan loosened restrictions on how its military could be used to allow limited participation in overused missions deemed to be collective self-defense. The move was driven by its near neighbors, North Korea and China, both appearing more belligerent. More recently, it announced plans to hike defense spending to 2% of GDP, which would give it the world's third largest defense budget. Japan had more than 1,400 military aircraft and more than 111,000 vehicles. as of January 2023 with a power index score of 0.1711. And the number 7, Pakistan. Pakistan rose from the ninth overall in 2022 to 7th on the list in 2023, while Pakistan had more than 3,700 tanks, 1,400 military aircraft, 9 submarines, and 654,000 active military personnel. As of January 2023, Global Firepower said its raise was also due to this year's ranking having a bigger focus on natural resources and shared borders. Pakistan shares borders with Afghanistan, China, India, and Iran, putting it in the 10th part of the world. Pakistan in the top 10 in areas including its total available population fleet for military service, total available active military manpower, and total aircraft fleet strength, with a power index score of 0.1694. The number 6, South Korea. In outlying worldwide relegated South Korea to a power index score of 0.1505, reflecting the nation's large military powers. Given its long-standing pressure from North Korea, it's not unforeseen that South Korea has a vigorous military force. In the category of flying machine armada quality, armored battling vehicle armada quality, and helicopter control, South Korea secured a position within the top 5 as survived by. As of January 2023, the country had a noteworthy weapons store of over 133,000 vehicles and 739 helicopters, which included 112 assault helicopters. The number 5, United Kingdom. United Kingdom holding the 5th position. The United Kingdom maintains a notable military force with a power index of 0.1435, reflecting its consistent defense investments and strategic capabilities. Currently, the UK possesses 2 aircraft carriers, as figure that aligns with those of China, Italy, and India, yet notably fewer than 11 carriers operated by the US. In various aspects, including its overall count of accessible ports and the quality of its aerial tanker aircraft fleets, the UK secured place among the top 10 nations the segment conducted. The number 4, India. Making an impressive mark in the 4th place, India exhibits substantial military strength, attaining a power index of 0.1025. India's armed forces demonstrate exceptional growth and strong defense infrastructure. India's influence is established through its substantial population figures. In the assessment conducted by Global, India secured a prominent position due to its available manpower, an active, diverse military workforce, and the quality of paramilitary resource. As of January 2023, the report indicated that the Indians' available manpower exceeded 653 million individuals, making up 47% of the nation's population. Additionally, the report highlighted India's maintenance of a force comprising approximately 1.5 million active military personnel. Before we go to the number 3, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The number 3, China. China has grown its military power fast in the recent years, as it takes more assertive role in the world affairs. Ranked China first for available manpower and the 4th strongest its naval fleet. China has a distinct advantages economically and by way of sheer manpower, and has placed a decided focus in increased naval, air power, and land warfare capability. If the trend continues, its added China will become the primary global military adversary to the United States. Tensions are simmering around Taiwan, and China has also stoked regional tensions by claiming the South China Sea as its own territory and establish a military presence on many of its small islands. China has available military manpower of more than 761 million people as of April 2023, along with 50 destroyer warships and 78 submarines, among many other military assets. Global Firepower gave China Power Index score of 0.722. The number 2, Russia. In spite of the fact that Russia got more grounded by being included in Ukraine in 2022, it is still truly vital within in the world. It needed in spite of the fact that Russia had more warriors than Ukraine. The fighting showed that Russia is sweet at the military stuff. China is also doing way better. Russia is in a great position with its air planes and ships. By 2023, they had a parcel of airplanes, like 4,100, in it, in spite of the fact that there were issues amidst the battling in Ukraine. Russian Navy is still solid. The Power Index score that indicates how solid Russia is within in the world is 0.714. And here is the number 1. United States. US holding the top position. The United States commands the most potent military force globally, with a power index of 0.712 according to the Global Firepower. It demonstrates unparalleled capabilities in defense technologies and armed forces. As of April 2023, the United States holds a prominent position worldwide. Leading from multi-circle perspective, it includes its estimated air fleet size, the quantity of vessels in its arsenal, and strength of its transport task force. The nation's military arsenals comprises 92 warships, 11 aircraft carriers, 30,300 aircraft, and more than 1,000 assault helicopters. Additionally, the United States boasts the large defense expenditure advantages, with a budget totaling $761.7 billion. It surpasses China's defense budget by over threefold, as China operates with a budget of $217 billion. If you look closer at the military strength rankings, the top 10 powerful countries boast very impressive military capabilities, setting them apart. These nations having a strong military heritage and continuously enhancing their military might, positioning themselves as strong contenders for the title of the most powerful army in the world. If you like it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it, guys.